Welcome everybody to a new episode of the No Name Podcast. Um, it's your boy Manny. I'm joined by my co-host Ricky.
Uh,
Uh, they said stop. I was like, what?
no, I was gonna say stop.
oh, okay. Yeah, you said stop. You said okay.
I
Anyways,
said
moving
stop
on. Oh, stop. Uh, we got a beautiful episode for you guys today. Many things to come. Um, not including us, but yeah. I didn't expect for you to make a face on that
because you should have never said that. You should have never ended it with that. You should have never ended it with
one.
that.
um.
You were doing
Anyways,
fine. You were doing fine, and then like you said that part, I was like, "Yep, he messed. He went that way. He went that far."
anyways, um, Ricky, how's your week been?
Where do I start?
Start with the beginning and then just work your way.
I mean, I guess I could just put it simply. I tested positive for COVID.
Oh damn.
I love how he says that. Oh damn! Like he's shocked and finding out for the first time when I literally texted this in the group chat to all of us. To
Yeah,
let them.
but I wanna react like what the fans would react to,
I,
unless
gue-
they follow you on Instagram.
I mean, I guess, but I'm like, yeah. So, I mean, it was kind of like a weird turn of events and all that stuff. Don't worry, we're gonna get to that soon. Um, we have, I guess it's more for the fact of it's like Saturday. I was like, I don't want to say I wasn't feeling. It was like I just felt uneasy. So, so early day, I was like, I kind of like rested and all that stuff. Like that night, I felt fine. Got some went to bed, woke up not feeling well and all that stuff, and then felt fine. And then I was like, this is weird. And but then today, oddly enough, my at home COVID test thing came in because you can sign up for free to get some of them. And mine came in today, so I was like, I'll just take one now, so that way I could just see how this works and just out of the curiosity. Do my thing, wait the 15 minutes, find out I'm positive. So, I mean, I feel fine now. I feel fine. I have a cough on
mm,
everything. That's it.
hmm
And everything, but everything else is I like I said, I felt fine. I feel fine right now and all that stuff. So it's like we'll see how the rest of the week goes, and then I take my next test and all that stuff to see what happens from there.
Right, right. Yeah.
But
Okay.
but yet I
Well,
no, but yet I blame
yeah.
I also blame my sickness that I got to miss 4 incredible football games.
Mm,
And
I didn't.
we could talk about that in a bit.
Yeah, yeah, we can. Um. So now moving forward, I don't have a good segue for this, but uh, I'd like to introduce somebody that me and Ricky have known for quite a while. Going on 14 years. He's a good dude, very smart, especially in the Japanese animation region, as well as the video game region. Um, very good dude, very smart dude, very luscious beard, very tall, very tall. Yeah, slender. That is Arturo Larga Esparza.
You're done. Stop. Get out.
I'm
Did you say
starting
14 years?
hold on, hold
Yeah, I
on.
did.
Hold on. I'm
I did.
really, really regretting not making the last minute decision of hosting this episode because I knew Manny was gonna do something like this.
I added mine and Ricky's time that we've known you.
Okay, okay. So you just
Yeah,
added them
yeah,
both, put them both together.
I
yeah,
don't
yeah,
e-
yeah.
I don't even think 14 is the right answer.
I
I
don't think
I
so.
don't know. I did the quick math. You know, I'm not good at math.
I know that, but still.
Yeah,
Not only that, but then he said tall. I'm like, dude, I'm like average.
That is
taller
also
than me.
true.
I'm like, don't give your viewers a reason to come at me. Not just kidding. Oh my gosh.
I don't even know if I said your last name right. I've never known how
No,
to say
dude,
your last
you
name. So
you said that so wrong. Like
okay.
I don't even want to try to pronounce what you said, but like my last name's Larga Espada,
Oh,
or
okay.
or
I
you could say
know
it
Za
like
at the end.
you're like Larga Espada, dude.
Yeah. I was like,
Or
I
you could say
like
it like how Siri says it, and be like Largispada, you know?
I believe
Largispada.
it.
I
I
like
believe it.
that. I like that. Picasso. I like that.
Picasso, yes.
uh, that
Oh
was a
man.
TikTok reference. I don't know if you got that one, Ricky. Uh, I've
I
been
don't
getting a
even
lot
think
of
it
my
is.
TikTok. Yeah, I've been getting. I don't even know what movie it's from. Well, they'll be like, he'll be like, "What is this?" And then they're like, "It's an art project." And he's like, "Ooh, I like it, Picasso." And then,
Oh dang it!
yeah, I think it's Eddie Murphy. Not sure.
I know the audio, but and all that stuff. I know the audio. I know what the audio is, but I don't.
You're just
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, I'm on TikTok like once every blue moon.
Oh, I'm on it at break. Uh,
But yes, Arturo. For those who don't know, Arturo is our now official third permanent co-host.
yeah.
He has done a couple episodes with us in the past and everything, but uh
Literally. Maybe like
literally
two.
two. It hasn't been two. I thought it was three.
No, I think it's two.
Because I know
Mm.
you've done one with it was me and Isaac
So
Isaac previously.
I think I've done two and then like one video reaction.
Okay.
I think
Or
so.
video
Yeah.
review.
You did a video.
Yeah.
So four videos. Four videos in total. And two on the podcast, two on reaction stuff and everything. But yeah. I remember now. And all that stuff. But yes, he is our third permanent co-host for everything now. Joining me and Manny. And hopefully you guys will enjoy his takes on stuff we'll talk about and everything. And hopefully we understand him when he brings up stuff that we won't not know probably
I don't know what you guys mean.
and everything.
I mean, it's not
But
like I'm
yeah.
gonna talk about the lore of Black Ops 2 zombies or anything.
Oh, don't be
And the
surprised if he
whole
does. Surprised if he does. But anyways, I digress on that, Manny. Continue.
Yeah. So before we get into the topics, Ricky, have you heard of this Prime thing? Is Logan Paul and KSI?
Yes, they announced
What is that?
they announced their own drink, hydration drink. That's all I know. I don't know when it's
Oh, it's
coming.
hydration.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know when it's coming out. I don't know anything if what stores it's coming to or anything like that. So I just know they're doing that. They're no longer beefing, though they haven't in a while, anyways. So,
Oh, okay.
and as far as I know, they announced that like a couple weeks ago. What was it called
Oh,
again?
okay. I was
Yeah.
Prime. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was like Jamba Juice or if it was
Apologies.
like a Gatorade or something. But that makes sense. It's a hydration.
It's a sports drink,
Oh, okay. So like a Gatorade makes sense.
Gatorade,
pretty
yes.
much. Pretty much.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's cool. That's good to see them
Uh,
not
uh.
be.
Apparently, it's available now in our near at your nearest Walmart.
Oh, we should go to the WalMarts
If
after Ricky gets negative.
after I leave, after I leave self
Yeah.
isolation.
Once Ricky's safe.
Once I'm safe, we'll go.
Yeah, yeah. We'll all go and
Well,
and hopefully they're
hopefully, hopefully by, if not next week's the week after, we'll do a live reaction on an episode.
Yeah, yeah, we'll do a review of Prime by
Or
KSI and
we could
Logan
do
Paul.
like a vlog, just be like going to the store
True, yeah.
That
and
works
drinking
too.
it at the 7-Eleven.
That'd be cool. That'd be really cool.
They're only at Walmart. They're only available at Walmart.
We'll take it to a 7-Eleven and be like, "Wow, guys."
So a couple things came out as well as the Prime
I
juice.
I will say this: don't try to buy them online. They're sold out.
Oh, well, that stinks.
The
I will
Um,
say
prime
that.
juice.
A 12 pack is $30.
wow, it's a lot of money for Prime juice. So
Okay. Okay.
Well, I feel like just saying Prime reminds you of like Amazon Prime.
I'm not
So
gonna
like,
lie. I'm not gonna lie. When you first mentioned it, I was like, why is he bringing up Amazon Prime?
yeah,
I
that's why
was
I'm just
literally
gonna
thinking
call it
that.
Prime Juice. Just gonna call it Prime Juice.
Yeah.
So a couple other things came out as well as the Prime Juice, like I said. The trailer for Moon Knight came out.
Mm.
So
I hope we all three of us have seen said trailer.
so the funny part about it, the trailer literally came out of last week's
Last week,
recording
yeah.
and all that stuff. So we didn't do it during the episode, but there is a live reaction on the channel if you haven't seen it already, and everything. So, but yeah. Oh my gosh, I'll say this: it's our first Disney Plus show out of the MCU. I'm very excited after seeing this trailer and all that stuff, and I don't know much about Moon Knight and all that stuff. He does have like somewhat of a multiple personality disorder kind of thing, and
That's correct. Yeah.
everything. And I'm just excited to see what they plan on doing with this show.
Yeah. Same. Yeah. I've been looking at the tubers um doing yeah like new rock stars, not a sponsor, not a friend, but can be if they want. uh I've been looking at them a lot to see what Moon Knight, the trailers, like Easter eggs, hidden scenes, because they also give like a review about like things in the comics, like on what, like a brief little update on his character and like what who he is and stuff like that. So it's
What
kind of
they're
cool.
what they really.
Yeah, so I've been watching him because he doesn't give like a full on analysis of Moon Knight in the comics, because I don't really want that or need that, because I don't want to be picking apart things in a show that's not comic accurate. So
Oh
I feel
yeah,
like it's
this
really cool. Yeah,
Exactly.
it's just like this is who he is. This is what he has. This is probably what happened. Who knows? And then he watches the trailer and tells you stuff. So I
yeah,
highly recommend that one. I highly recommend him. He's pretty cool.
Yeah.
because I have heard of Moon Knight because I do watch variant comics on YouTube.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and I think like it's like so many years ago where they like introduced him and everything. But yeah, yeah, yeah. Moon Knight, it feels to be very interesting. I feel like obviously MC always does take a different turn from the comics. They take and pick what they like, but I'm very interested to see how he's gonna get his powers and everything. Because
Well, from the looks of the trailer, and I could be wrong and all that
yeah,
stuff, it looks like he already has them.
so yeah, that's what I'm looking at too. Because at least from what I see, because he does get his powers from, you know, an Egyptian deity. Uh, give me a second. I'm gonna look up the name. I believe
Kathan?
it's
Something like
Khonshu.
Kongshu, yeah.
Khonshu. There you go.
Yeah, yeah.
Who's Kathan? That's someone I think, right?
I don't know. Kasan.
Because
But
you
yeah,
also
yeah, like
because you also have to know when we're first introduced to the character in the trailer, he's known as Steve, not as Mark, and that
yeah.
doesn't. But then later,
But
midway through the trailer, that's when you find out, oh, it is still Mark and all that stuff. It's
yeah,
just
because like you gotta remember, like he was like what, a mercenary, right?
yes.
Yeah, yeah. So obviously he can't be walking around with his real name.
Well, no, I think it's just more of the different alter egos or
Okay,
personalities of
okay.
his and all that stuff. That's how I saw it. That's how I thought of it.
Can't wait for iconic lines like, you know, you underestimate my kerosene intake and everything, right?
Yeah, yeah. We've all been
Uh,
Yeah.
waiting for that.
Werewolf by Night is the issue number 32 was where Moon Knight first appeared in the comics in August of 1975.
Oh, I wasn't born then.
Shoot. I don't think any of us were.
That's true, I think. Pretty sure. Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
But speaking of like comic representation and all that stuff, um, to relate to another Disney Plus show that's supposed to be coming out, Miss Marvel. Apparently, it's been delayed a couple times because of reshoots. Because apparently,
A lot of
Nobody
things are being delayed this year. You know, Black Phone got delayed. Anyways, continue.
Black what now?
The Black Phone
Oh.
was that one
I
horror
don't know
movie
what
that was
that
supposed to
is.
come out in, or yeah, February.
But apparently, like, because like apparent from what people have heard, like she doesn't gain her powers true to how it is true to the comics, and people are upset about that. You know, people are getting upset about that. First of all, here's the thing. So, in the comics, how she retains her powers is by the Terrigen Mist, which is something that relates to more of the Inhumans and all that stuff in the.
Makes sense.
If people don't know by now, Inhumans don't exist in the MCU
That's
Or
also
do
correct. Yeah.
they?
and all that stuff. There is a horrible show that came out for it related to to the Inhumans,
It's a
but
good show.
again,
But
it
continue.
was a bad show and all that
It's a
stuff.
good show. So is Cloak and Dagger. But continue.
I said no, Cloak and Dagger was a good show. Inhumans was just
That was a good show.
bad.
I thought Humans was good.
No, it was not whatsoever.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it.
You know, and everything. So, but the thing is though, it's like it's one of those things again where it's like people are getting upset because there's no comic representation or accuracy. When in all actuality, this is another universe. There is going to be
Yeah,
differences and all that stuff.
That's correct.
Literally, the MCU is a combination of both the original 616 universe and the Ultimate Universe. In all
yes,
honesty,
that because that's where a lot of they get their inspiration is the
like
six or not the Ultimate Universe.
and all that
A lot
stuff.
of the
Like
character designs, a lot of the storylines they come from, but they also
no,
mix their own mesh into it.
most of it's 616 stuff, but it's like the originality of what you can look at. So especially like how Nick Fury too is from the Ultimate Universe. So it's like
True.
is from myself, but at the same time, it's like when in Iron Man 3 with the whole Mandarin mix up and everything, which is one of the best plot twists in the MCU in my opinion. Um, what else? Might as well say it out. It says, like clear. Spider-Man in general, in his whole trilogy and all that stuff. Everybody wanted him to. Apparently, everybody wanted college version and all that stuff. When literally his whole trilogy was an old origin story, and I loved every minute of it
Yeah.
and everything. Like we got to the part in the end of No Way Home of where literally the ending of No Way Home is beginning that next chapter of what everybody wants.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nobody wants to be patient. Nobody has patience anymore and all that stuff. Um, Iron Man's actually dead and all that stuff. Let's not forget that
Spoilers.
and all that
I
stuff.
haven't seen Endgame, dude.
or is he? No,
It's been 2 years. It's been 2 years, Manny. Deal. No, 3 years actually. 3 years. It's been nearly 3 years. Okay.
did Manny say nobody's seen Endgame?
No, he
No,
hasn't
I
seen
said I
Endgame.
haven't seen Endgame.
He,
I haven't
Why
seen
haven't
Endgame
you?
yet.
no, he's seen it.
Yeah, shit.
He's seen it
That'd be hilarious if I didn't.
and
I
all that
just went
stuff.
on watching everything else except Endgame.
And all that stuff. It's
That'd be
like
hilarious.
it's like he's like looking. It's like why is there so much time passed and all that stuff?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
Where's Ned's ex? Why isn't she?
where's Hobgoblin? Oh
Yeah.
no.
You know,
Where's Tony at? Why is there a mural of Tony and no Tony? What's happening?
Oh no.
oh my gosh, where's Captain America? Why is this black
Yeah.
guy Captain America?
Where's the
Okay.
Avengers? No, no, no,
That's what.
no.
Yeah.
Thinking it's gonna be No Way Home all over again. Hey guys, not to brag, but I was part of the Avengers. Cool for you. Is that like a band or anything?
Okay. Technically, that's a spoiler, but okay.
I mean, I'm not saying
Yeah,
anything
he was just
really.
talking about the band from
The
the mid
Avengers,
'80s, the Avengers. Yeah,
Actually, is that a band? I'm pretty sure I could probably look it up.
it probably is somewhere. I mean, you know, Tony Rogers is their singer. Yeah,
There
pretty
is a
sure.
band called the Avengers, an American punk rock band formed in 1977 from San Francisco, California.
Oh,
Do they
see,
predate the
so
Avengers and
they're
Stan Lee?
local.
No, just kidding.
So they're local.
The band recorded an EP, "We Are One," and after opening for the Sex Pistols, worked with Steve Jones, but had not
What?
released
Like,
an album before breaking up in 1979.
Oh, so that's where I recognize him from. That makes sense.
So the years active was 1977 to 79, 1999, 2004, and present apparently.
Oh,
So they're still
they got
active.
back together. They reunited.
I don't know about that. I don't think
Definitely
so.
gonna find that.
It's probably like a different group of people currently, probably.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah. They
Yeah.
brought it back. Okay. They it's a rebirth. It's a
Okay.
reboot. Avengers the reboot.
Oh
I,
no.
I guess. I guess. But no. Anyways, back to actual Avengers stuff and lore and all that stuff.
No, dude, that's canon. What you mean, dude?
My mother's calling me. Hold
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
You're in trouble. You stayed up past your bedtime. I told you not to stay up. I told you.
Why are you making this? Oh,
Oh man. So how you been, Arturo? How you been?
Yeah, I've been pretty good. I went to go see a concert on Saturday.
Oh,
That
that's
was
good.
that
Was
was
it the
pretty fun.
Avengers?
Yeah, it was. No, dude, it wasn't. It was I don't know how.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
What, like, are they
So
punk rock?
no, they're like indie alternative and everything.
Oh, the
Let's see.
Limp
Have you
Bizkit.
have you heard of Panic at the Disco?
Yes, I have.
Yeah,
Never
yeah, yeah.
listened to him, but I know who he is.
So Dallin Weeks is from Panic at the Disco, and he moved to I don't know how and everything. So this is like his own band and everything with Ryan Seaman.
Oh, okay. Wait. Okay, so Panic at the Disco. I thought that was just one dude.
No, now it's a solo act. Now it's but
Oh,
before
okay.
like in the 2000, I think it's like 2004, 2000. Wait, was it 2004? No, it's like 2014, 2015, where it's it was a band project and then now it's a solo project.
Oh, okay. So, like, the lead singer is the only one left of it, right? Then,
Yeah.
I guess. Okay. Was he originally the lead singer, or was he like someone else?
Let's see. Let's see. No, I think he was originally the lead singer, but yeah, Dallin Weeks was the guitarist and everything, and he's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna move on to make my own thing, and then he made I don't know how, and I don't know how that band slapped my guy. Like
Oh, okay.
my body is sore because I was like jumping, I was throwing people around. There's a whole bunch of alt people there, so you know my kind of people. No,
Okay. Now, what's the exact definition of alt people? Like, what does that mean?
so it's like goth people but hot and less depressed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So, like, goth punk, is that what it is?
no, it's just alt. Alt
Oh,
is its
okay.
own thing. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. So, like, it goes goth, alt, punk?
Mm, it could like break off. So like think of it as like it's like a tree. So like right here we have goth, and then it can break off into alt, and then break off into punk, and like have its own things because you can have
Oh,
alt
okay.
punks and everything. You can have goth punks and stuff, but like goth is like the original.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
Yeah, yeah.
You
Because
can have Daft.
you can have Daft, you can have
Yeah.
Daft Punk.
Yeah, you can have Daft Punk. Speaking of which, why did they break up? I feel like they were so cool. I used to really enjoy Daft Punk. I don't
oh,
know why they left.
creative differences.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I mean that's the whole reason why
That's
Panic
fair
at the
enough.
Disco broke up. Those creative differences.
So then did Daft Punk become solo people? No, huh?
Nah, I don't think they would do anything. Hello.
Oh, dang,
Yeah.
they were cool. They were like techno, rock.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of that, did you guys see the Super Bowl halftime show trailer? That's gonna be awesome.
Are you just now knowing who's doing it?
No, I'm just now asking you guys what
No,
you think
no,
of it.
no. I'm just asking. Do you know who's in the halftime? Are you just now finding out by watching that trailer who's in the halftime show?
No, no,
Oh, okay. I was because the way you asked that question, I was like, I was like, is he just now finding out who's doing the halftime show?
Mhm.
no. It's just
I
kind of
didn't
like official,
because
official.
because in all honesty, because I seen the trailer, I didn't need that trailer. In all honesty, because I'm already hyped because who's doing it.
I'm glad we got the trailer. It was a dope trailer.
Good trailer. I'm saying, like, don't get me wrong, good trailer. No, just didn't. I was like, I didn't need it because I was already excited.
Yeah. The only one I don't never really listened to when I was younger was what's her name?
Mary J. Blige.
Mary J. Blige. I never really listened to her when I was a kid,
She's a
so I was like, okay, well, she's cool, I guess.
Well, she's cool.
I was like, I haven't heard anything bad about her, so I mean, might as well.
Mm, mm,
So,
mm.
Okay,
cool.
so actually, so apparently when they announced that they were breaking up, there's actually no reason given.
Oh, dang.
Interesting.
Maybe they were just like, all right, we ran its course. We're
I mean,
good.
probably yeah.
They were like, let's avatar this shit.
Oh my gosh.
When the world needed them the most.
They're about
When the
to
meta world
they'll
needed
be
them the most.
they're gonna be in the metaverse.
Dude, how dope would that be? It's like you can watch a Daft Punk reunion concert if you get Elon Musk's brain chip and go into the metaverse.
Let's not with that brain chip
Just,
thing. I can't believe that thing is actually like something somewhat of existence.
just imagine that you're like chilling, you get a text in your brain from like a friend.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
so weird.
Would you get one?
No,
It's like a mental text.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't. And I'm a tech guy too.
That's true. That's a big thing for Ricky to say no.
I'd get 5 of them. No.
I'm a tech person, and I'm like no.
No, just imagine. How do I turn off notifications? Oh no.
Your
Dude, that'll
head's
be
just
like
just violently vibrating.
oh
It's
no.
so crazy. Like the fact that
Man,
that's like what is it? It's human trials. Is it? If I heard correctly,
Oh yeah, human trials.
human trials. Like oh my god, the fact that there's human trials is freaking crazy.
dude, that
Dude,
base is gonna be
sign me up.
jumping.
Elon, where you at? I need money.
Can it connect to
Oh,
Spotify?
I'll look that up later.
Is
What?
that dope?
Look
Can
it up
it
to
connect to
Spotify.
Spotify?
Well, it depends on what the heck the chips is gonna provide you, or whatever the heck it's gonna do, and all that stuff. Like that's a
Yeah,
thing, and all that stuff. Like I just seen the post. I didn't see the article, and I'm like, what's this chip gonna provide?
yeah. I don't know either, but
That's the guy that
we'll see
sent it
what
to us
happens.
in the group chat.
But it's like this is kind of cool, but kind of scary.
It is scary.
I just thought it was cool because, like, what if you can have Cortana in your head? That's kind of cool. This is just the next step to Halo. That's what we're doing.
You'll be like,
I want
"Hey,
that either.
Cortana." Oh
Just so
yeah.
I
you
don't
can
know if I
be
want that
Master
either.
Chief in real life.
I
You're
don't.
like, you know what the
I don't know if
whole
I,
playthrough of Halo is, right?
I mean, I'm like,
Oh,
if you've watched the story, I mean, like, if you know the story of Halo, it's like, I don't know. I don't think you would want that.
Well, yeah, you
but
gotta go through the trials, don't you, in order to like
Manny, I'm talking
sustain.
about every single, like, 1 through 5, not
Oh
if
no, I
not
never played
infinite,
any of the story.
not infinite. So okay, so
What happened? What's the bad part? Is there something bad?
even
Like you didn't
watching,
get?
even if you watch Red versus Blue, there's still reason not to watch, not to have that kind of thing.
No. Can you get like hacked? Can you get like?
oh gosh.
Can they
No,
hack their brain chips?
I mean, it's not even
That
just.
would be scary.
I don't even think it's that. Um, so according in IGN article that they are preparing the Neuralink stage by hiring a trial director for human testing. The company is moving forward, potentially finding a way to use the technology to treat people with.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah,
So less
because
scary. Less scary.
it's not more of like technology use, it's just more for medical
Medical.
basic use for yeah,
Oh,
because
okay,
it's
okay.
well, at least what
Hmm.
they're trying to do is just like trying to help like uplink people with like severed spines. So like
Uh,
quadriplegics, things like that, because without those neural connections, can't move certain parts of your body.
so
Uh,
Neuralink previously conducted trials of its neurotech on pigs and monkeys, including one test that involved implanting it into. Using the device, the
oh,
primate found a way to interact with a computer, played video games such as Mind Pong, proving humans may eventually be able to use the chip to control computerized devices with their minds. There's the scary part.
That's the fun part. What are you talking about?
That it's still
you can
scary.
have the force.
They oh no, stop it.
I don't think it's
No,
like
no,
that. I don't think it's
no,
like
no,
that,
no,
man.
no, 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 no. Have you guys seen like Batman Beyond?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So you remember that one
Also,
episode,
also
Batman?
on HBO Max.
Oh, that is also on HBO Max. Another reason to get HBO Max, Manny. Anyways, not sponsored, but hashtag should be. Uh, um,
You
Oh
mentioned
no,
the
hell,
podcast.
the shows we watch, we should be promoted by all the damn streaming services.
right. But yeah. Anyways, back to Batman Beyond. So like, remember, there's like this one nerdy kid and everything, where his father's like a construction worker, right? And there's this thing called like a golem, where it's just like used for destruction, but they can
Oh,
control it with
yeah.
like with their mind, basically. Yeah. So that's what I'm thinking. How it'll be used for like construction equipment, but obviously that wasn't like implemented in the chip. That was like a whole headset, and still.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just saying, it's like one hack away to going to scary. With that thing.
True.
Yeah, I can't wait to get for my brain to get hacked and be like, never gonna give you up. Oh no.
Oh, getting rickrolled and
How do I stop it?
I mean, depending who you talk to, our brains have already been hacked. Okay, moving over to the next
Gotcha.
I
topic.
hate you. I hate
Uh,
you so much.
That that's
I
what
hate
he's
you.
just like, depending on what.
Why? Why don't Manny always
so
has to like
Activision recently bought Blizzard. It's a very big purchase.
you said that totally wrong.
Oh yeah, Xbox
Did you say
recently bought
Activision? Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Xbox. I was looking at the doc and oh, mind bended. Uh,
Mind
so
bending.
Yep, Manny's
Xbox.
mind has already been hacked. Look what happened.
Yep, I already got. See, I got the chip. Now I'm getting hacked. Currently
Oh my
downloading
gosh.
Korean.
You
So
say currently
Xbox.
downloaded Korean?
Yeah.
Don't start him.
Um.
Okay, Matrix. Anyways.
Yep. Yep. I took the red pill. Um. That's it, right? No, no. Red pill is to enter the matrix.
No, yeah, he's right.
No.
He's right.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
he's right. He's
yeah.
right. But what? Never mind. Anyways.
I think I might know.
Yep. See, that's the test. You take the red pill and then you wake up and the chips are already in your head. Anyways, so Xbox recently bought an Activision, so it's a very big thing. They get a lot of stuff. Ricky, what's your thoughts on this? It's a crazy thing. Very crazy. They get Hearthstone. That's a big one.
Hold on.
Stop.
Hold
Dude,
on.
don't even get me started on Hearthstone,
Hold
dude.
on.
I love that game.
So okay,
Yeah.
so let's just say like I woke up, I say maybe 7 o'clock in the morning,
Wow,
and
lucky.
I get on the first thing I do, it's really the first thing I
That
shouldn't
was
do.
on Tuesday, right?
It was on a Tuesday, yeah. It was on a Tuesday,
Yeah, because I was going to the flea market at work, and I'm like, what the heck is this?
and then
You got a flea market at work? That's awesome.
Stop.
and I get on Twitter again,
Oh, okay.
and
Oh no, that's your first problem.
that might
Oh,
exactly
shit.
exactly, and so I but I'm barely awake and all that stuff, so I'm like kind of like shaking off thing.
Uh-huh.
The first thing I notice is there's this Twitter space that's open to check out to listen to, and it literally said Microsoft Activision, and I'm thinking to myself like, oh, maybe they did some kind of deal or something like that. That's like all stuff because like there's like mishaps going on in Activision in general with that deals with like harassment and all that stuff, and the head of Xbox mentioned about saying they would do anything, they would have talks with Activision on what to figure out to do with their partnership. Didn't think it was going to lead to this and everything, because then after I had scrolled down, after I passed that through and literally saw Xbox Twitter saying at Microsoft, oh no, welcoming the incredible teams and legendary franchises of Activision Blizzard to Microsoft Gaming. I was like, what the hell is happening right now? And all that stuff. And then,
Magic.
and then of course
The Gathering.
the the price tag for this dang thing, 68.7 billion.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I mean, you could have think of putting in an extra 0.3 billion to make it 69. I mean, come on now,
Yeah, that'd be cool.
and all that stuff. But still, it's like it's a big whopping number. It's the it is the It is officially the biggest gaming acquisition and all that stuff
Oh,
in gaming and all that stuff. And everything.
pretty good.
The one before that was literally Xbox acquiring Bethesda, the makers of Fallout and Elder Scrolls,
Oh, Bethesda.
and that was for $7 billion and all that stuff.
It's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money and all that stuff, and it's a lot, and it literally just makes Xbox like the one place to be and all that
They're
stuff.
becoming the Disney of gaming.
I mean, it literally the deal literally rivals literally the Disney Fox deal. It literally rivals that
Oh gosh.
and all that stuff. That's how big of an acquisition this is and all that stuff. You're literally grabbing the literally biggest franchises from this company, and that's just Call of Duty, and that's Call of Duty alone and all that stuff. Outside of Warcraft, Overwatch, Diablo, Candy Crush, that's their moneymaker right there.
It is. All the moms love them some Candy Crush.
And all that stuff. Like that's literally it's like that. And they're now gonna be at a total of 30 studios, gaming studios, under the
Like
Microsoft
more than what they
gaming
normally have.
and all that stuff. It's literally way more than they had before.
I
Yeah.
just can't wait till I play Candy Crush on my console. Just
That's
like when
not
the
gonna
morning
happen.
feel like, yo,
That's
gotta
not
get
gonna
my
I would
happen.
love to
daily
play.
missions
I would love to
in.
play.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Candy Crush in 4K.
See, and this is the reason why we're talking about this on the podcast, because you guys are gonna be saying the most random stuff, which is probably not gonna happen. And
Dude,
all that
No, it's
imagine
stuff.
Candy
not.
Crush in
But
VR. It's gonna be awesome, dude.
why
I
would
wouldn't.
you want this? What is it gonna be? The emoji movie? Move it over
Yeah,
there. Oh no.
exactly, dude.
I don't think they're gonna do VR because Microsoft, well, Xbox side of they don't focus on VR.
Nah.
Oh, well then,
Had to crush your
Candy
feelings right
Crush
there.
ends in Gears of War.
Oh gosh.
Yeah,
Wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
many things.
Well, but then like, so first things like, but the first things first about this overall, the deal's not done officially.
Oh, okay.
So let's get that out the way first and all that stuff. The
So what you're
deal.
saying is, if we offer them more,
What?
we still got a chance.
I mean, if you have an extra 0.3 billion on top of what they already are giving to give it that 69, I mean, where have you behind this money and all that stuff, and why have you financed this podcast
I
itself?
mean, I might have to check my couch cushions, but I'm pretty sure I got it.
Oh my gosh.
I think
Lying around somewhere?
Anyways,
yeah, it's somewhere around
No,
this
no,
bitch.
no. No, freaking Manny's gonna be like, yeah, so the recent drug bust in Stockton, or what was it? It was in Merced, right? It's like, yeah, the recent drug bust in Merced, kind of prop my profits down, but that's fine.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
I
no.
think I think I mean you know I'm gonna triple my money if I invest in this instead. So I think
Oh
I'm
my
gonna go
god.
for it. It's gonna end up being better. Than it's legal. So I might.
ooh,
So
I
what I'm
might just
hearing
do it.
is
there's one.
buy Microsoft stock, guys. Not
Yes, buy Microsoft.
Oh my gosh. Listen. Okay. So, anyways, so the
Or invest
deal.
in Bitcoin.
Anyways, um, so pretty much the deal is expected to close June 30th of 2023, and these kind of like acquisition these things when companies buying companies take time to get through and all that stuff to get this all done. Particularly for this one, this is more likely a year and a half to take to make sure to get this done because it has to go through regulation procedures and all that stuff, Congress and all that stuff, and of course, uh, Europe for some and all that stuff too.
job.
And also, so between the day of this happening and June 30th of 2030 of June 30th, 2023, expect quietness from this and all that stuff. Don't don't be asked people for those who watch us and are listening to this and all that stuff. Don't be asking Microsoft about expecting when to see Call of Duty on Game Pass anytime right now and all that stuff.
Okay.
and all
Well,
that
more
stuff.
the fact, a year is a good time period for them to develop World of Warcraft for console.
Again, again, you can say that, but that can't happen until this deal goes through.
Yeah, I know, I know.
There's like a lot of things that are like people are already talking about, and it's like, yeah, but the deal's not done yet. The deal's not officially done. You can think of 15 million things of what could of the bright of what you want it, what you want from this when this happens and everything. But at the end of the day, it's like you have a year and a half to get this done. Second of all, there is a huge culture issue within Activision Blizzard itself and everything with a bunch of uh, sexual harassment lawsuits and everything like that that has to get looked into and everything. And
Mhm.
I know.
there what?
Continue.
And everything. I mean, literally the CEO of the company apparently knew about most of this stuff and didn't do a damn thing about it and all that stuff
Mm.
and everything, which is why it's like which is probably why it would led to this kind of thing of them getting bought. I just didn't expect it to be Microsoft to do it. Of all companies. And because if I'm correct, it's a $70 billion deal. This is a company that pulls in 8.9 billion revenue.
Mhm. Mhm.
So that was a good deal for Xbox. Is what I'm saying. This is what I'm hearing. I should say.
I'm saying like they most likely got a good deal out of this and everything like that. In all honesty, for this and all that stuff, 70 million is nearly 70 million is actually probably a good deal. Was probably a good deal. They probably got it cheaper because of all the other issues that's been going on and everything like that. And all that stuff with this company and everything. The fact that these allegations that are coming in about this stuff is just from the past last year of the end of last year has been ridiculously crazy and all that stuff. And then there was a worker strike that occurred earlier this year too, and all that stuff, and all for this stuff. And it's just like they probably got a good deal out of this, and then they're gonna have to figure out a way to fix that also, and all that stuff. And everything to keep that to make sure that get that stuff and to make sure it's a healthy company and all that stuff
Mhm.
and everything. But it's just like I mean, there is gonna be, and of course, like there are always there's that also. And then of course they're gonna figure out about. There's also the question about are these games gonna be permanently within Xbox and all that stuff? Are we gonna see like the next Call of Duty only on Xbox and everything like that? That is a question that's been spilled out there. So to give a thought about some of the things, here's some of the games that are that are from Activision Blizzard that we haven't that I've already some of them I already mentioned and some I'm bring up again. Um, Call of Duty, of course, Crash Bandicoot, the Guitar Hero series, Fire with a Dragon, that includes like Skylanders and stuff too. Tony Hawk Games,
Or Skylanders.
Diablo, Overwatch, StarCraft, the Warcraft games, World of Warcraft, the MMO, Hearthstone, and for those stuff. And that's just to name a few of them. And of course, Candy Crush, but that's going to be mobile only. And all that stuff. So you have,
Until that Elon brain chip gets Candy Crush.
Oh gosh.
anyways. Um, so you can look at that and be like, is there a chance of seeing all these games moving to Xbox? Do I see that happening? Possibility. I think the only one in consideration of maybe not happening will be Call of Duty. Call of Duty is a $1 billion franchise that just pours out money each and every single year
That's true.
and everything. I don't This is just my idea of it and everything. I say for the short term, once the deal goes through, and that's like maybe say 3 to 5 years after the deal goes through, to reiterate that again,
Mhm.
you'll probably see it on both on Xbox and PlayStation.
That
Now,
makes sense to me.
now after that, it could be whatever because you also have to look at the fact of PlayStation also has like a marketing deal of sorts with Activision when it comes to like marketing the game and all that stuff, such as like, and of course, like the early access stuff, like the early, like the beta, the early beta, early access beta stuff. The what else was there? The exclusive modes that's only on PlayStation for like a year. All that stuff. Back then, it was like the maps, but that's changed now. And all that stuff. And once that is done, like then Xbox can figure out what they want to do. Personally, I think it should stay multi-platform after the 5 years and all that stuff because it's like you can look at it as a Minecraft situation because my ex Microsoft also owns Minecraft, but it's on multiple platforms and everything too and all that stuff. Because even though they bought it, it was already on multiple platforms, but they kept it like that after that.
Yeah.
And I think that that can go the similar route with Call of Duty. Now they could probably just do it for like just Warzone, which makes sense and all that stuff. But I think keeping everything is gonna be better just to have it leave everything on multi-platform. What's the best thing that could happen for the franchise in general? Stop doing annual releases.
Yes.
Yeah,
Stop,
Because
it
and
helped
that,
makes my
Assassin's
zombies
Creed happen.
playthroughs very sad.
and it's because it's most likely we're getting one this year. That's neither here or there. That's not going to change anything right now because that's already in place and all that stuff. But once Microsoft finally comes into play and all that stuff, I hope that they cut the losses on the annual releases and do some and spread it out more at least, so that way they have time.
Yeah.
And then plus you have now Microsoft. You have to look at it. They now have Call of Duty, Halo, Gears of War as their big shooters too, and all that stuff. So it gives them time to breathe and all that stuff. Keep if you want to keep the big three studios to do their games on that franchise, that's fine. That's Infinity Ward, Treyarch, and Sledgehammer. You can keep Raven to deal with the Warzone stuff and
Yeah.
everything. That's fine. And all that stuff. Or if you want to give them like something to do something their own, like to create their own game, that's fine. Also, well, I mean that's one of the bright spots of this deal also, because on the Activision side, it's strictly just Call of Duty and all that stuff. All the studios are working on Call of Duty at some level of point and all that stuff. And outside of the four I mentioned, that's the other ones include are called such as like Beanox, Demonware, Toys for Bob, High Moon are those other studios right there. They're technically what they call support studios right now at the moment for Call of Duty, and it's pretty much just working on Warzone and stuff and whatever else with the other games. You can finally let them do what they want to do and all that stuff, and have them create any kind of like original game if they have any ideas, even with the big four of the Call of Duty studios, so that way they can do something with that. And that's bright spot, and that's will help them on the Blizzard side of the things. I don't think it really matters because most of their games are on PC anyways, PC
Yeah.
only
Yeah,
anyways. So it doesn't matter, with the exception of Overwatch,
which is already multi-platform.
which is multi-platform, and then two's coming out whenever that's supposed to happen.
Yeah, is that still happening?
It's still happening. It's just we don't have a date or
Oh,
a
okay.
year
Yeah.
and everything. So it's like I think with that Overwatch, you could probably keep that multi-platform, but I would honestly be fine if that just went gone. I mean, strictly under the Xbox PC brand and all that stuff. What else is there? Diablo. We have Diablo 4 coming out, which is only on PC as of right now. If any console port, it's only going to be on Xbox, in my opinion, for that now. Once this deal goes through, StarCraft. I've only known it only on PC and everything, so that's fine
Yeah,
there.
I didn't even know it was on any consoles. Is it?
Oh, as
No, I
far as
don't
I
think.
know, that's only on PC. Um, and then of course Warcraft, World of Warcraft, and everything. Those are strictly PCs. I think I would be surprised if after this deal goes through that WoW comes to console. I would be actually still surprised
I
if
mean,
that
Yeah.
happens.
how would that work?
For what?
For what?
WoW on console.
So apparently, from what I've heard, after finding reading learning more about the deal and everything from other people from other stuff, it's like apparently there's like controller APIs within the game itself to use a controller. So apparently it can
Oh,
happen. It can happen,
So,
but
like
it's
when you play Steam games, you just connect a controller to it and then
it's there.
you play. Yeah.
But it's like from what I don't know if it works on WoW now and just on the PC version, but if it's still a thing, if they're still in there and they somehow just want to turn them on, somehow get it ported over, it can work.
Yeah.
It's a possible chance, but I
yeah.
don't see that happening and all that
If
stuff.
anything, it's just gonna move probably to Game Pass Ultimate where they could just play it on PC there.
Well, so that's
Yeah, most likely.
the other kicker right there, Game Pass, and all that stuff. So
Because Microsoft
how I
does want to incorporate some of their games.
how I mentioned, and then how I mentioned about like the other the Activision studios who are just now support studios for Call of Duty can now be free. Take that advantage of putting it on Game Pass, so that way it's like it's more discoverability for that.
Hmm.
Also, what Arturo mentioned, especially if you have Ultimate, maybe because I don't know, because I don't. Manny, you should probably know this. What is the monthly rate for a WoW subscription?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought you would know.
We
No,
can look it up right now.
I thought he would know still.
no. I haven't played in a while. I don't really remember that stuff.
Um,
It's like $15.
it should be probably.
It is
It's
$15.
$15. Okay,
Yeah.
Ultimate comes with a WoW subscription, also, and everything. And you have your WoW subscription right there and there, or it's like some kind of maybe of a discount. I don't know. I don't know how
They, they have 3 months and 6-month packs as well.
I don't know how them. I don't. Yeah. Okay. Ultimate's a monthly pass and everything like that anyway, so that works out either way and all that stuff. So it's like it adds the benefit of Game Pass and all that stuff right then and there.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And everything, and of
I'll
course, like,
probably get back into it.
but also, I'm not saying it will, but I'm just it's more of the fact. And then of course, like Game Pass Ultimate probably give you discounts to the expansions if you didn't have them.
And you got perks too.
With the perks also including any like WoW items and all that stuff. Of course, with Ultimate gives you PC Game Pass. Of course, check this out: Diablo 1, 2, and 3, the upcoming 4, Warcraft 2 and Warcraft 2, Warcraft 3, Warcraft, and all that stuff, and StarCraft 1 and 2, and the other versions of StarCraft 2. I know there's two different versions, I think, and all that stuff. All part of the game, all part of Game Pass for the PC version at least, or if you have Game Pass Ultimate, all those games coming on all that stuff once the deal's done and everything. And on top of that, with the deal, say the deal's done, think of it: Call of Duty. What's the first one that came out on 364? Because I don't think they'll probably do that far on backwards compatibility with it. Call of Duty 4, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Call it Modern Warfare 2, Ghost, all those games, all on Game Pass and everything.
No, they're still like $60 games.
Well, they're gonna be on Game Pass soon, so it's like
Discounted price. No shit.
they're gonna be on Game. They're gonna be in Game Pass. They're gonna be some. This deal goes through. There are gonna be some Call of Duty games in that game in that subscription service.
And if it does, you gotta just get Black Ops 2.
No,
I'll push you to buy the DLC.
well,
Oh,
it's
you gotta pay for it. No,
if it's gonna be on game. Hey, if Black Ops 2 is gonna be on Game Pass, it's gonna be a 10% discount on the DLC
oh gosh.
and everything and also. But also not only that, like, um, what else was there? It's like, hey, there was a new Crash Bandicoot game that came out last year, if I remember correctly. That would be on Game Pass and all that stuff. along with the Insane trilogy, which had the original 3 remade and all that stuff. I mean, it's all there. It's like there's stuff. This is like
Yeah,
you can look at the bright spots of this and be like, wow. And it's like, and it's not even, and like you have to
And
look
be
at it,
like, wow.
but you have to look at it also, like just think of it just within Game Pass itself. You literally don't even need an Xbox to play these games.
that's true.
You literally don't need an Xbox. That's the crazy part about it and all that stuff. And I was like, just think of it. Just think of it. Like literally, it could be me playing playing, let's say Diablo, for PC Game Pass and everything. Just learning the game and all that stuff. And then I decide to like hop on my Xbox to play Call of Duty 2 with Arturo and all that stuff. And just minding my own business. And then like I get off with him on my Xbox. I go to my TV and all that stuff. Just wanting to watch TV. And then I get a text from you guys saying let's hop on Extraction. And then Extraction being in the cloud, I have because there's this rumored Xbox dongle that's gonna come where you can use Game Pass Cloud and all that stuff. I can boot that up just from my freaking TV and just play a couple things of Extraction with you guys without having to move.
It's true. And
Nothing
if you have
without
a
having
dummy
to move.
battery, you're all set.
And then play Crash Bandicoot: Insane Trilogy.
True. And then play Candy Crush or Mind Pong on your Elon Musk brain chip.
Listen. No, but I
See it.
mean, it's like literally like I mean, of course there are some bad sides to this. Of course, like there's like I mentioned there's the worker strike, the whole harassment suits and all that stuff and everything like that. There is that and everything. There's already people thinking of this, considering this as a monopoly. It's really not.
Kinda is, yeah.
It's not, in all honesty. In the gaming world, it's not, in all honesty, because literally you could get a news. Like literally, there can be there's already like different companies that do this same thing and all that stuff and everything. It's just one board. It's just one puzzle off the board that's going under Microsoft. That's it. It's literally. It's I really don't think of it as a monopoly of sorts in the gaming world, at least,
No, it's not. At
and
least I
everything.
wouldn't think of it.
And everything. Because it's
Mm-mm-mm.
literally a thriving it's literally it's a thriving industry. Like literally there's games being made every single day and everything and coming out and all that stuff. Apparently, and this also with this acquisition, this will make Microsoft the third biggest gaming company
Mhm.
behind
Oh, that's
behind
good.
and they're behind number 2, which is Tencent, which is this Chinese company that like has shares in different companies. Riot's one of them, like they're one of the big ones. Number 1, Sony.
That's true. Oh,
Now, also, if you think of this, also now, should this shake your feathers if you're a PlayStation fan? Not really, honestly. No, honestly, it's like I mean, you're behind the game with the subscription service now and all that stuff. There's a possible chance you might lose one of your biggest third party sellers and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, I think you're fine. Like literally, you have Horizon. Well, right as of right now, this year it's like saved and all that stuff. Even though the deal's not yet done yet, you have Horizon Forbidden West, God of War, Ragnarok this year, and Spider-Man 2 next year, and the
Yeah.
upcoming Wolverine game whenever that's going to come out officially. You're fine right there. Do you need a multiplayer game in your arsenal? You probably do because mostly every single one of them is now under the Xbox brand.
Yeah, because like most likely, like you said, future Activision Blizzard games probably won't come to PlayStation, but like Microsoft says they'll still respect their old contracts that they have with other deals that they'll have with Sony and Activision.
Yeah, and they did that with the with the Bethesda deal for Deathloop, which is a PlayStation 5 exclusive, and then the upcoming Tokyo Ghost Fire. I can't remember the name. That's coming out. That's what's coming out this year. Those are Bethesda titles who are now under Xbox and all that stuff. And it's not like it's not like they can complain. Like, dude, MLB The Show's on Xbox now. That's a PlayStation Studio made game too. So like,
Mm, mm, mm.
that stuff. But it's just like, so it's like, but the thing is like, all I have to say is like, don't rather your tail feathers right now so quickly and everything like that. The deal hasn't gone through. It's a most likely a most likely chance that it's going to go through. There is a chance, somewhat of a small chance of it not going through. And with that, they get something. Activision will get something what's called a breakup fee that is worth $3 billion. So that $3 billion goes to them, goes to that company, and then who knows what happens there and all that stuff. But I mean, like, and all that stuff. But the one other thing, like, the one thing I'm kind of like actually like, I don't want to say concerned, but like want to know more for, and it's something that's not brought up a lot, but like some few people, it's their esports side, because
Mm,
Microsoft now owns the Call of Duty League and the Overwatch League. Two
that is true.
two franchise
Nobody cares
esports
about the
leagues
Overwatch League.
and all that stuff. What, Manny?
He was mentioning the
I
Candy
was like,
Crush.
I was like, nobody cares about the Overwatch League.
Ricky's like, I care partially.
I mean, yeah, I still care about it. Yeah, I still care about it because I still like Overwatch. I just
I'll
can't.
watch it on Disney XD, you know? Oh no.
Yep.
Wait, Ricky, we can't hear you.
No
Yeah,
lie, no lie. It was on Disney XD for the first season
It was.
Oh,
and all that stuff. That's an actual truth right there and all
I
that
remember
stuff
those days. Oh my gosh.
and everything.
Actually, wait. Yo, do you think we can find him on Disney Plus?
No,
No, yeah,
that'd be dope.
no,
that would be dope though.
no. It wouldn't. I mean, like, they're not. It was because they're
Sure would.
more. No, I meant like they. It's most likely wouldn't, because I think because of like it's more of, I think that's gonna be more like IP stuff
That's true.
and
That's
everything
true.
like, though they were like broadcasting it on their channels and all that stuff, the IP is not theirs to do whatever they want to put it and all that stuff. And and all that stuff and everything. So like, but yeah, but back to those two things. Well, I mean, like, World of Warcraft has like esports with their arena stuff. StarCraft still does. I think Hearthstone does also. There's a competitive thing to it.
It
And all that stuff.
does. Yeah.
But
I mean,
I think it's because I remember the last live in person BlizzCon, they did like they had something for it. Oh, and that's the other thing. That's the other thing. BlizzCon. Will that still exist
Who knows?
and all that stuff? Man, your reaction to these things are just so.
oh gosh.
Who knows? I'm like, Manny, come on now.
I'm giving what you would call it
Amazing
you know
analysis, as they say.
yeah, exactly
Yeah, because Hearthstone competitive is still
giving
going on.
emphasis.
Yeah, there. Look at that. Shall we clean up our decks because qualifiers for Masters Tour #2 is open right now.
Oh my gosh, I don't even touch Hearthstone
Dude, Hearthstone is so fun.
stuff and everything. Um, Wait, but no, it's like, so. But the thing is, back, because I think the two important ones is the Call of Duty League and the Overwatch League, because those are franchise leagues, and owners paid hefty money to get in those leagues and all that stuff. And what does Microsoft plan to do with that and like and everything and come into play and everything? Like, do they keep it as is? Do they put the money in to like keep it going, or like or will they support the esport side of it, but do something different with it and all? Similar to what they're doing with Halo right now and all that stuff. And all that stuff
Mhm.
with their open brackets and all that stuff and everything. I mean, it's
Oh, excused.
it's interesting to see what that side is, because that's the I'm not gonna say it's the least thing that's been talked about, but it's the one thing that I'm surprised since I follow esports a lot. It's something I don't see a
Yeah.
lot of people talk about from that side of perspective and everything. It has been more of the about the the exclusives like thing, the exclusive talk, the behind the scenes of the company talk of the harassment issues and all that stuff and everything like that. And then if the fact that the CEO is leaving with a golden parachute stuff and everything.
It's a golden parachute.
So pretty much the CEO, once the CEO leaves, he's gonna get he's still getting money out of the deal and all that stuff, even though he has done so many horrible things within that company.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So all that stuff. I mean, pretty much capitalism
Yeah,
and all that
makes sense.
stuff.
At its finest, because we don't support communism.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Even though I have the I mean, what? I'm not gonna say anything.
Anyways,
Don't need this video to monetize.
I mean, we don't get paid in general, but still. Um,
I mean,
Air in
I mean,
China. My
should
bad.
I just grab it then? Just be like wave it around, be like, yeah, guys, or
oh my gosh, you guys need to stop. Um, but anyways, it's more the fact of it's just like I said, there's the good things, there's the bad things. There's still questions in general of this whole deal. I'm for one excited to see for it, and I'm kind of and I'm glad now that Manny bought an Xbox now because it probably would have been a pain on the Call of Duty front at least for us.
What if I told you I sold it?
I would not be surprised in all honesty.
yeah, I'm like, is that why you haven't been on an extraction?
I didn't, but I was just wondering what you would say if I did.
I was like, I wouldn't be. I would have not been. I would not be surprised. In all honesty,
I don't think I've ever sold a console actually.
and all that stuff. So it's like,
I've never even traded a console up. Like
but yeah. So it's like it is.
It is what it is.
It's a surprising thing, you know, seeing this happening. It's a deal that we were hoping to expect, but not the who bought them. In all honesty, and I'm just like, okay, this is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be exciting things are gonna happen. Hopefully with this company now and all that stuff because this company is only pumping revenue off Call of Duty and all that stuff. World of Warcraft is not the same as what it used to be. Diablo 4 is like a year over late and all that stuff. We're Overwatch 2 should have been out by now and everything. And all that stuff. And the company's culture is just horrible in disarray and all that stuff too. So I'm excited I'm actually excited for the deal. I'm hoping it actually gets done quicker. I don't know if that's a possible thing, but if it is, let's just get this out the way and get this and let's Microsoft start doing what they need to do to get this company back up and running correctly and safely for their workers.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
sounds about right. So with that being said, we are off for another episode, and we're leaving you. I think.
Oh,
Right.
so you don't want to talk about your 15 seconds impression of Cool Runnings that you were supposed to be watching?
Oh yeah, it stunk. I didn't like it. Anyways,
Oh no.
started it was like don't like the way this started and turned it off. Started watching Vampire Diaries. So
Oh no.
so that's about it. Oh, I finished Naruto, so I'm starting Shippuden.
Not impressive. Oh, no, it's
I
not.
mean,
In
it
all
was
honesty,
it was a lot of filler. Hey, if you visit Shippuden, now that'll be impressive.
that'd be impressive because still haven't finished that yet, and I'm near the end.
To be fair, it's
Yeah,
Ricky, so you're
so I'm
not
on to
productively
that.
watching anime.
You know how long that has took me to get if I finally finish that. You know how long that has taken me? 3 years.
7 years. Oh,
3 years. I think 3 years. If not, maybe 5 max.
Yeah, I was gonna say like
Wow.
5.
Maybe 5 max and all that stuff and everything. But it's like, yeah, and all that stuff. You know what's gonna be more impressive though? If you can finish One Piece.
Mhm.
I don't like One Piece. Wait, is One Piece the one with? No, it's One Punch. One Piece is the
Yeah,
pirate one, right?
Yes.
yeah, but
Oh, I
Akiyama
like that one. Yeah,
Yikaye. Yeah.
I like that one. Yeah, yeah, that one's cool. So is the monsters? No, not monsters.
Months.
Man, it has like a wing with like a heart looking thing as the logo. It kind of reminds me of like Kingdom Hearts, but it's not. Hold on.
It's Manny. He describes things
Very vague.
very.
Here, anime.
He's like Monster High.
Hey, by the way, did you guys see that they're doing a live action for that?
For
Don't
what?
even
That's
get
gonna
me
be
started.
crazy.
I
For
don't want
what?
to think about that.
For what?
Monster
For Monster High. They're gonna be doing a live action
I
Monster High, so
I
that's
have
kind of crazy.
don't even know Monster Hive. So
Oh, you should. All right, so I'm just sending it to the group chat right now. It's that top one with like the red square. It's like a black thing on like a reddishy pink background.
I'm not seeing anything in the group chat. Just
I think it's Fairy Tail. No, it's not Fairy Tail. Is that Fairy
seeing
Tail?
anything in the group chat either. It's most likely Fairy Tale. What you're talking about? The one with
Oh,
the
I sent
dragon
that to my
tattoos.
friend.
Yeah,
Hold on, I
yeah.
sent that to
No,
my friend.
amazing contact. Con-
Yeah.
content people. If for audio
Okay.
listeners who don't know or understand.
well, no. Audio listeners can still like.
Somewhat understand.
Is that Fairy Tail? What
I
is
don't
that?
know what that is. The
I
red
have not
one?
opened the group
Yeah,
chat.
yeah, the red one.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. I thought it
Let
was your
me.
best bet at this.
Yeah, that's Fairy Tale.
Okay.
Fairy Tail. Is that one cool?
Yeah, that's pretty alright. You know, power of friendship and all.
Oh, that doesn't sound that cool.
Probably gonna watch Bleach.
Bleach. Now, Bleach is sick.
I hear so many good things about that one. I'm kind of like I always had the opportunity to watch it when it was on freaking Toonami, but I never did.
Yeah. That's why I remember starting to watch it. I remember starting watching it on Toonami and everything. Right after I watched it there, I was like, okay, this is pretty sick. This is pretty sick, right? I was like, it ended, and I was like, no. So I started reading the manga. Like, I finished the manga and everything, and I'm like, I hear they're bringing back the animation. I'm like, ah,
I want to see
crazy.
that one with the bamboo gag, the monster daughter.
Many nobody knows what I'm talking about, but yeah,
It's a little girl and she has like a bamboo ball gag thing, and she's a demon.
Demon Slayer?
That one. Is that the one with the little girl?
Did you just literally? What is wrong with you?
What's
What is wrong with you?
the bamboo ball gag?
Don't call it that. Don't you
That's what it is.
don't you dare disrespect her ever.
jeez. Did he say ball gag?
Yes, she did.
No, it's a bamboo ball gag actually.
Still,
But whatever it is, that one looks cool.
don't you
That one looks
dare
cool.
do that.
That one looks kind of cool.
God.
So yeah, that one looks interesting.
Oh my
Gosh.
god. I hate you so much.
Oh my
With
gosh.
that being said, that's our episode for the No Name Podcast episode.
And he ends
Episode
it like that.
82.
Of course, he's gonna end it like that. Of course he is.
Oh
It's
no.
episode 82. We hope you guys had a thoroughly enjoying time.
You didn't even
I
say
know
what we're on, huh? You didn't do the spiel, did you?
yeah. Episode. Oh yeah, we're on YouTube, Spotify, Anchor, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, and anywhere else your podcasts are listened to.
Every Wednesday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard
Every
Time.
Wednesday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
You would
I hope you guys.
you would think 82 episodes in, you would think he would get a flow on that by now. But no, he doesn't.
No, no, no. Um,
Neither would I. No, just kidding.
so I hope you guys had a good time. I know I did. I don't know if they did.
You barely
I
said
hope you guys
anything.
did. So, I don't know, but I had a good time listening. Uh, so I hope you guys had a good time listening. Um, love your neighbor.
Did you say love your neighbor?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, have a good time.
Turning to a church
Stay
podcast
safe.
now.
I
Love
feel
your neighbor.
Stay.
I feel like that's copyrighted somewhere, and
Love your neighbor. Who
yeah,
knows? Copyright by the No Name Podcast. Yeah. Be people. See you guys.
just end it. Come on.
Good, good.
Bye.